We gotta recap this. Oh, that was the one where all for one showed at the end.
Yeah.
He's in the game. Forgot about that. He floated in like a boss.
Yeah, and he's like, is he fully healed, I guess?
Well, he had like a mask or something on, remember?
Yeah. It's about to get crazy. But it's like still so early in the show. Like we know like nothing, like I feel like nothing like super major is going to happen.
This will probably get broken up somehow and they'll all like separate and then have to go from there.
Because it is happening very fast though. Like it's constant like attacks by
the season, yeah.
The what are they called? The Villain Association or something like that?
Yeah, the League of Villains.
League of Villains, right?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
We were just recapping. All for One is here. He's entered the chat.
That's right.
Which is cool.
Shit's getting real.
We were also saying though, like I'll probably leave it in, but like the fact that we're only like not even halfway through the season.
Well, we're not even close. So I feel like the only way is maybe they beat All Might, but they don't know about Deku, and then he's got to still train and like get stronger because like he's nowhere near ready to fight anybody of that caliber.
I don't think One for All. All Might's gonna be, you know what it is? Because I go to say All Might and I say All for One.
Yeah.
All Might is. I don't think he's gonna be gone that early. I think, like I said before we started, that this is just gonna get like everyone's gonna kind of retreat back.
Maybe they're both at like the same level because they're both hurt.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. We got to figure out how. But it also goes to when Hands was like, "I need you to lend me your power."
Well,
we didn't see what's going to happen with that yet either.
If he even did already.
I don't know how he does it either, and what power.
Maybe he took Hands' power and like tricked him to like.
But he wanted Hands to say that. Remember, he was like,
yeah.
Finally, like whatever. So I don't know if that's going to be. I don't know. Let's just watch it.
Okay.
Too many questions. Symbol of peace. Could be Deku. Could be All Might. Probably All Might.
It's All Might.
Deku's not right there yet.
He's only at 5%.
Which is crazy too, because like he's
pretty small symbol of peace.
Little piece. He's still pretty good with 5%. So imagine how good he's gonna be.
Right. Well, that just goes to show how powerful All Might really is.
Oh, right. Because I think we're still gonna have this all-out fight here, you know.
Yeah. Well, Fumi's going to have to gain control of that monstrous power.
I think he will eventually. I think that was a little tease for us to...
So he obviously has to get way stronger, too. It's almost like the same type of thing as Deku, I think.
All of them do. Todoroki has to...
But to be able to control that...
Well, that's what I mean. Like, Todoroki has to be able to control...
his fire.
Fire and ice. I mean, he kind of can already, but, like, really harness it, you know? He's got to hang out with Endeavor, unfortunately, a little more, too.
Yeah.
I love seeing Gran Torino and All Might fight together. That's right, they still got Bakugo too. And now he's pissed too. And Endeavor's a little busy. There's no-moves everywhere. For real. Deal with these no-moves first. Damn, he's good. He's about to go to work because he's angry. I've made one of these poor bastards all he has is a gun. Hell yeah. He is strong as hell. That's what I'm worried about. Are they dead? Attaboy, All Might. This is where he should be going.
I have to assume it is.
Damn it, don't you touch her. Oh, he's 4, huh? I didn't know that. He saved them all. Good, I'm glad they were all briefed. Damn, Genist. Oh! Damn it.
なるほど。相当な練習量と実務経験ゆえの強さだ。君のはいらないな。
He doesn't even want
友
it.
とは性の合わない個性だ。
なんだあいつ。何が起きた。
I forgot that right there. Uh-oh. Oh, he showed up right in front of him? He's gonna be like, fuck you! Oh, they're all showing up.
いくらでもやり直せ。そのために僕がいるんだよ。すべては君のためにある。
He's putting a lot in for him.
思い出せ。何のためにここに来た。あの時。
I think Deku's gonna try and run in there and grab both Bakugo.
ここで動かなきゃ。何も。
I was gonna say the guy just stops him.
俺が私が守るんだ。
Oh, you think he goes in because he's got his jet power?
Maybe. I don't know if he's faster or not.
I think that's a good question. Oh, he does know about him. Oh! I was not expecting that for some reason.
また僕を殺すか、オールマイト。
Oh, that got good. I wasn't ready for that. I thought he was talking about Deku for a second.
また僕を殺すか、オールマイト。
Yeah, get away from there. This is a different league right here.
オールマイトまで。
ずいぶん遅かったじゃないか。バーからここまで5キロ余り。僕がノームを送り優に30秒は経過しての到着。
He's a shit talker.
衰えたね、オールマイト。6年前と同じ過ちは犯さん。オールフォーワン。爆豪少年を取り返す。そして貴様を今度こそ刑務所にぶち込む。貴様のやつら
He's so cool.
それはやることが多くて大変だな、
Oh,
お
shit.
互いに。
Damn. Knocking buildings over.
押し出す、足す、筋骨バネか、瞬発力かける4、旅力
He has so much shit
かける3。
at his disposal.
だからここは逃げろ、トムラ。その子を連れて。黒霧、皆を逃がすんだ。
Oh, why did he?
あなた彼やられて気絶してんのよ。よくわかんないけどワープを使えるならあなたが逃がしてちょうだいよ。
僕のはまだ出来たてでね、マグネ。転送距離はひどく短い上。
Is he like waking him up?
と違い、僕の元へ持ってくるか、僕の元から送り出すしかできないんだ。ついでに、送り先は人、馴染み深い人物でないと機能しない。だから黒霧にやってもらう。
Oh, he's like
個性強制発動。
using his ability by touching him like that. That's so crazy.
逃がさん。
先生。
行こう、しがらき。あのパイプ仮面がオールマイトを食い止めてくれてる間にコマ持ってよ。
Deku's gonna have to come in and help. That great.
Somebody's got to grab him.
オールマイトとカッチャンがこんなにピンチに。なのに。
資格未取得者が保護管理者の指示なく個性で危害を加えたこと。
Yeah,
これは
it's back to this
立派
again.
な規則違反だわ。
カッチャンが助かればオールマイトも存分に力を。どこだ。そのルートはどこにある。
I like he's thinking about it like a
Yeah.
computer problem.
ダメだ。どこかに必ず。好き。
What is it?
飯田君、みんなダメだぞ。緑谷君、違うんだよ。あるんだよ。決して戦闘行為にはならない。僕らもこの場から去れる。それでもガッチャンを助け出せる方法が。でもこれはガッチャン次第でもあって。
爆豪くんきっと
Yeah, you know he's going to.
屈辱なんと違うかな。
この策だと多分僕じゃ成功しない。だから桐島君、君が成功率を上げる鍵だ。
Damn, put a lot on him.
Be friends with him.
説明しろ。
True.
緑谷。作戦はこうだ。
Of course, we don't hear it.
Nope. We have to wait for it.
俺がこの場にいるからオールマイトが戦いづれ。
そんな方法でオールマイトの状況、ガッチャンなら分かってるはず。
He does.
And he does.
Yep.
僕の個性と新田君のレシプロでまず推進力、
That's gonna be a blast.
そして桐島君の効果で壁をぶち抜く。開けた瞬間すぐさま轟君の氷結で道を形成
Like
し
a
て
barrier.
なるべく高く飛べるよう。ヴィランは僕らに気づいてない。
Yeah, let's skating up it.
散々出し抜かれてきたけど、今僕らがそれをできる立場にあるんだ。そして手の届かない高さから戦場を横断する。ヴィランのボスはオールマイトを食い止めてる。これはつまり逆もまたしかり。
True.
そしたら桐島君だ。
He's gonna
僕じゃ
yell.
ダメだ。轟君でも飯田君でも八百万さんでも入学してから今まで
Yeah, you're right.
ガッチ
That's
ャン
because
と
they're
対等な関
friends.
係を築いてきた
Kind of.
友達の呼びかけなら来い。きっと
No. Oh yeah. That was cool as hell. He just took off like a rocket. Yep.
爆風君、俺の合図に合わせ爆風で。
Yeah, give it a little turbo boost.
はいやるなこんな時に。
思った通り向こうに釘付け。今だ逃げるぞ。はい。どこにでも現れやがる。
You show up everywhere.
あんたくっついて。
マグネ個性磁
What
力
the?
自身から半径 4,5 メートル以内の人物に磁力を付加。全身一部力の調整可。
That's wild.
男が S 極女が N 極となる。自身には付加できないぞ。
So he's gonna launch the shit out of him.
反発破局。4人やほう。
Bakugo's got to do his blast though.
Yeah, put him in.
Oh, good, she's
put him
back.
into
Oh,
the
that was
prison
awesome. Mount Lady, I forgot she was still there.
優先行って爆撃。
What a good hero.
まだ間に合う。もう一発いくわ。
Fuck yeah.
グラントリノ。
遅いですよ。お前が早すぎんだよ。なあ、あいつ
You're too fast.
ほんとますますお前に似てきとる。悪い方向に。ボスの経験を経て、まさか現場に来ているとは。
You gotta quit doubting him, man. Alright, let's get down to business now.
強制発動。磁力。
That's so creepy that he can just like connect to them. Oh yeah, fuck you, hands.
その体じゃあんたダメだ。
誰も助けてくれなかったね。辛かったね、志村天国。大丈夫。僕がいる。
Or do you think he's like really trying to make him into the successor?
まだ
And he knows he's gonna lose here. You know what I mean?
君は戦い続けろ。転送プラス衝撃反転。すみません。僕はただ戸村を助けに来ただけだが、戦うというのなら受けて立つよ。何せ僕はお前が憎い。かつてその拳で僕の
Oh boy,
仲
that's
間を
not good.
次々と潰し回り、お前は平和の象徴と謳われた。 人をもてあそぶ壊し奪い付け入り支配する日々暮らす方々を理不尽
I love when he gets amped up like this. Yes.
私はそれがまず転送を許せない
He said, oh no, time for warping. What do you think that meant?
He was coming too fast.
しない活動限界が
Oh shit.
どうした嫌に感情的じゃないかオールマイト
That's not good. His limit.
同じようなセリフを前にも聞いたなワン・フォー・オール
Oh, shit.
仙台継承者志村奈々から
Nana? It's gonna fucking end.
Nana Shimura. Is that name
I don't know.
supposed to mean something?
What's the previous?
I know that.
I don't know the name though. I think they were just saying it. Well, I was not expecting that doozy of an episode like that.
No.
We were like, yeah, they're
But now
gonna
what
go
happens?
sideways.
That got hit. All Might's out of power, right?
Yeah,
That was his regular skinny face.
he was like
Still
half
had
and
his big
half.
body, but
It was like half his face was the skinny one. I'm trying to figure out why he said it's time to warp.
no time to warp.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. There's no time to warp.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. I think he was coming too fast. But he did something, because how is he not dead?
well, I'm sure he has to beat him a little more than that to kill him.
His face was pretty fucked up.
It's pretty crazy how All for One just has like limitless quirks.
Yeah, because
He
he
was
could
even-
steal anybody's.
He was even saying like,
3 times this and
Yeah.
4 times
he
this.
goes, "This is interesting." It's like he hasn't used it yet, you know?
Yeah, he said he likes this combination. Like spring limbs and like fucking blast something.
And then he uses that like where he connects the red and black shit that comes out of his hand to connect and use their
And
quirk.
activate their quirk.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not even through him though.
No,
I
he's
think
just
because he's saying he doesn't really understand them yet. Because, right?
well,
That's why he
that,
couldn't do like his warping to the same ability as the other guy.
well, because he probably hasn't used it enough.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm nervous about what's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
I'm just glad. I hope. It seems like Gran Torino's obviously alive, but like,
Yeah. Hopefully Endeavor's showing up because he said it took him 30 seconds to get there. So like Endeavor
Well,
should be fucking up the Nomus and then showing
I was.
up.
I don't
The
know.
kids all escaped, so like somebody's got to be coming to help.
Is Endeavor like? I know he's the number 2 and he's the strongest, but like we saw like how pathetic Genius, who was number 4, looked.
Yeah.
I don't know that even Endeavor would be strong enough to
I'm not
fight.
sure. Probably not. I would assume All Might's the only one.
Because even All Might's having trouble. Granted, he didn't get like a full chance to go full cowl, but you know,
Now he did.
yeah, but he, for lack of a better term, blew his load. You know.
Yeah.
I guess it's been an hour. Isn't that we're kind of guessing around an hour?
Well, I think he gets
said
3
that.
hours.
No, it went down to an hour. I think he said
Mm.
after the last time, which I guess it makes sense because he was fighting at the other place, the bar first. I also wonder if the more he exerts, the quicker it runs out.
Definitely.
You know, that's why it ran out right there.
I mean, you know, All Might, he can always push past the limits, but like still. For how long?
We also don't know if All for One has any idea about his injury or not. I don't think he does, but I think
I
he's.
think he definitely knows. I think
Well,
he
I think
gave
he-
it to him.
Well, yes, but I don't know that he knew
Knows
like the
the
after
extent
effects of
of
it.
it.
Yeah, right. Like the specifics. That's even why he's like, oh, like. But I think he just has an inkling, you know, like especially now.
Well, he has an idea, yeah. He's not nearly as strong as the last time he fought him.
Well, I don't know if it's that or if it's. I think he is, but it's the fact that his face changed like that. Like,
What? All Might?
yes,
That he's angry?
no, like when he was.
Oh,
like,
right now, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like All for One like noticed it and was like, oh, like, what was that? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm paraphrasing,
Maybe.
obviously, but I don't think he knows, but
Yeah, because I knew that. I mean, I guess there's no way he would know because then the other villains would know. Well, no, they did think he was weaker. Because remember, they went in there like, he's not weaker. The first time they fought?
vaguely.
When he launched the Nomo into space almost?
Well, that
That was, Hands didn't know that. They like had been told that he was weaker, had been weakened.
so maybe, yeah.
That was a good episode.
We really should have watched those last two together. When you think about it.
Yeah.
Well, even the next one's probably going to be a doozy too. I don't see how it won't be.
Yeah.
I still think, I'm still sticking to my guns that whatever the outcome is here, I still think there's a very good chance that they're neither of them are going to die, that they're both going to get separated somehow.
Yeah. I think the other heroes show up and he'll just warp out of there, but...
And I think Genus is dead, right? Like, that was what they implied?
Yeah.
He blew a hole through his stomach?
Right through his stomach. I mean, it is his stomach, so, like, there's a chance that he's not dead, but, I mean, his eyes went full white.
And his hand dropped.
And he went limp, so...
That was a pretty big,
very best
big hole, too.
Scenario, he's near death and very unconscious, but...
Mountain Lady, I don't think she's obviously dead. I think she just took a shot and is all beat up.
Quite the shot that she took, though.
That was awesome, though. I love that. Besides the All Might showing up and all that cool shit,
Bakugo's blast.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
The way, because I was thinking before that, I'm like, why can he not do that? But I guess they could. One of them.
They'll
could,
just chase him.
Right, like they tried to do, but Mountain Lady got in their way. But that was awesome. The way he just like ignited and was just like, doom, and he was just like,
yeah. Well, don't forget, like the harder that he exerts himself, the more he sweats, and like the more powerful.
I'm sure he was sweating through that whole thing too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was awesome.
Deku's smart as hell too, having what is it, Kirishima?
Kirishima, yeah. You be the one that yells. You won't
You
listen
have to yell, otherwise you won't come.
Yeah. It worked.
It did.
What else is new though?
I didn't like that punch to Gran Torino, but I'm glad he's alright.
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Such a little old guy, you know. You can't be taking shots like that.
But that's why he's so fast. I feel like to avoid like monster shots like that.
Well, yeah, that's his.
He's good at dodging.
Of course, yeah, he's a defensive fighter.
Right. All Might fucking just blasted you, almost full blast. Luckily, like, you know.
It seemed like he pulled up the punch a little bit.
Right at the last second. But you still got it. He was still out for a little bit.
All right, so my thought was that, like, maybe... Because the way they had Hands leaving like that, like, he felt like... I feel like Hands was like, no, you're going to die here, like...
That's what I thought, too. But it doesn't seem like it anymore.
Unless you're right, and All For One does know about the injury and about him, like, possibly weakening, and he's antagonizing him to use as much power as he can, thinking I can take a couple shots, but...
And then I'll kill him when he's weak.
When he weakens, I'll get him to... Which is what they didn't understand when they fought him the first time, when Hands showed up.
Yeah. Well, they just missed it by 5 seconds.
Yeah. But now he got him to exert so much energy.
Needed to. That's probably why he kept saying that's why I'm here, like, is to drain him.
Right.
I gave him this power. I can handle it.
Theoretically, yeah. What did he exactly say at the end about the last? What did he say about the last One for All?
Yeah, he said the same thing to him when he came charging in to punch him. I forget what he said. Like, I don't know if he said, like, I won't forgive you, or like,
yeah, I know what you're saying. What All Might said.
Yeah, and I think the previous All Might said the same thing to All For One, probably right before he killed him.
We're definitely gonna get like some flashback. I don't know if episodes, but like heavy scenes, and maybe even in the next one about like that. You know, like the previous.
Yeah.
Over the rest of the series, I think we're gonna get those in doses of previous All For One. One.
And then I wonder if All For One sees Deku use his power one time, if immediately he's gonna be like, aha, you're the successor.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to just know that.
Yeah.
Because his thing when he like All For One's thing when he attaches to them to take their quirk, it almost looks like the way it's black and red like that. The red almost reminds me of when Deku Red shows up, you know? Seeing the red in Deku, it's not something that All For One can see, you know? And be like, oh, you know, he can't figure it out by just seeing him do that.
No, I know, but I'm thinking maybe if he sees him use the power, he'll know.
There's always that chance, yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, nope. You've definitely fought every person that ever had this power, so you should have like a fairly good understanding of it.
Exactly. I'll probably leave it in at the very beginning of the video before we started. We were saying how, like, shit, every episode this season, it's been like they've been attacking and fighting.
It's very fast paced
compared to the other two seasons. Yes.
Right. Like, that's why I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen. If they are going to kill off All Might like early, and like Deku's going to be on his own for learning this power, or maybe just with Gran Torino still.
A lot of questions.
Or he goes to like Endeavor, you know what I mean? Or he actually just starts going to different heroes and increasing it like that.
I don't feel like that can work though, because that's such a specific.
Right. It's just raw power. It's not like anything else. It's not fire.
Could it be one of those things where he's got to learn it on his own?
Could be.
Maybe Gran Torino.
He's just got to keep getting stronger and stronger physically, and it'll just keep allowing him to do more and more. That's the thing. I don't know what he can do to get it stronger at this point. Because then, like, All Might doesn't have like crazy things that he's doing. It's just pure power. Like, he's not launching blasts. He's not like doing anything like that. It's just You need to get way stronger physically, so you can maximize the power.
But we also know that, like, in that flash forward scene we saw, that Deku was still young and looking and small when he was fighting all those bad guys, you know. So I think like what you, to your point though, like he just needs, not necessarily physically like looking, but like his body needs to train his body to be able to handle that ability.
Right, he doesn't need to get bigger, he just needs to get stronger.
He needs to keep using it at that 5% to build it up, like we were talking about last one.
So that his body gets used to it, then he can up it to 10.
It's like
until he gets used to that.
Like that immunity we were talking about, like where it just gets used to it, and then it just
eventually he's doing 100% and he's not breaking his bones.
Correct. Eventually, we got a lot left.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.